Picture this. It's late at night, the city is quiet, you're driving, and you pull up to a red light at an otherwise completely empty intersection. Not a soul in sight. You look left, scanning the road for any sign of oncoming traffic, then right, double-checking to be absolutely sure. And then you glance behind. No cars anywhere. The road stretches out, empty in all directions. Yet, there you are, stuck, waiting for the light to change, feeling a bit ridiculous and wondering why you have to wait. Why does this happen in these seemingly illogical situations? Is the light just blindly following a timer, cycling through its colors regardless of the actual traffic conditions? Or is there more going on beneath the surface? That seemingly simple pole holding the lights is actually a smart piece of tech, packed with sensors and processing power. It's a robot traffic cop making complex decisions every single second, constantly adjusting to the flow of vehicles. Its primary job? To move thousands of vehicles and people safely and efficiently through our bustling city streets. Sometimes it works perfectly, creating a seamless flow of traffic. Other times, like in our initial scenario, it feels completely broken and illogical, leaving you questioning the system. But behind those lights, inside that unassuming gray box, is a world of sophisticated sensors, powerful computers, and some truly clever engineering that makes it all possible. At its core, the underlying principle of the system is remarkably simple. Red universally means stop, green means go, proceed when safe, and yellow means get ready to stop, proceed with caution if you can't stop safely. This universal code, understood across cultures and languages, is what keeps our intersections safe and orderly, preventing chaos. But the real magic, the true intelligence of the system, lies in the brain, the algorithm deciding which color shows, when it shows, and for precisely how long it remains illuminated. And that's exactly what we're about to explore in detail. So next time you find yourself waiting at a seemingly endless red light, remember, there's a whole world of hidden technology working tirelessly behind the scenes to keep you safe and hopefully keep traffic moving smoothly. From the simple yet effective wire loops buried beneath the asphalt, all the way to the cutting-edge advanced AI systems being developed, the story of the traffic light is a fascinating journey into the world of science and engineering that is constantly shaping our cities and our daily lives. So let's pull back the curtain, take a closer look, and see exactly how it all works, from the inside out. Ready to dive in? Let's go explore the inner workings of traffic lights. Welcome to the secret life of traffic lights, where we uncover the hidden intelligence behind those red, yellow, and green signals. Ever wondered how a traffic light seems to know you're patiently waiting there? It's almost like it can sense your presence. Well, it's not magic, despite how it might feel when you're in a rush. It's actually a clever application of science and engineering. Take a closer look, and you'll often find faint lines cut into the pavement near the stop line at many intersections. What you're seeing is an inductive loop, essentially a giant metal detector specifically designed for cars. These loops are strategically placed to detect when a vehicle is present. When your car stops directly over this loop, you create a disturbance in its magnetic field. This disturbance is then registered and sends a signal to the traffic light's central computer, the brains of the operation. This signal informs the system that a vehicle is waiting to proceed, often triggering a green light to appear sooner than it otherwise would have. This helps to keep traffic flowing smoothly. These responsive systems are called actuated signals, and they represent a significant upgrade from the older timer-based lights that simply changed at preset intervals, regardless of whether any cars were present. However, if you find yourself stuck at a seemingly endless red light late at night, you might unfortunately be at an older timer-based intersection that hasn't yet been upgraded with sensors. Actuated signals, on the other hand, are designed to adapt to real-time traffic conditions, effectively reducing unnecessary waiting times and improving overall traffic flow. So, the next time you approach an intersection, take a moment to look for those telltale lines in the pavement. By positioning your car over them, you're essentially sending a secret message to the intersection, letting it know you're there and ready to go. It's a silent, almost invisible conversation taking place between your car and the road beneath you, ultimately contributing to smarter and more efficient commutes for everyone. That seemingly simple loop is just the beginning of a complex, high-tech dance that helps manage the flow of traffic on our streets and keep us all moving. Ever been standing at a crosswalk, waiting for what feels like an eternity, and you press that little button, perhaps multiple times, and wonder if it actually does anything at all? Does it really make a difference? Well, sometimes It's a direct trigger, an immediate command. This is especially true at quieter intersections, where traffic flow is lighter and less frequent. Push it, and you're directly telling the system that you, a pedestrian, want to cross the road. In busy city centers, though, where the rhythm of traffic is constant and demanding, the button often just logs your request into a queue, a digital waiting list. It's a way of saying, hey, I'm here for the next cycle. The overall timing of the lights is already preset and optimized for vehicle traffic. Still, pressing it ensures that the walk signal will eventually appear when it's your turn to safely cross. Without pressing the button, you might not get a walk sign at all, leaving you guessing and potentially waiting longer. At less busy spots where the demand for crossings is lower, the button can actually trigger an immediate change in the light sequence, giving you a quicker path across. Even if it doesn't noticeably speed things up in every instance, studies have surprisingly shown that the simple act of pressing the button makes people feel more patient, more in control of their environment, and less anxious about the wait. It's a small but undeniably important part of the overall intersection's ecosystem, a vital link in the chain. So, whether it's directly changing the signal to prioritize your crossing or simply logging your request for the next available opportunity, that button serves as a crucial connection point, linking you directly to the complex traffic management system. It's how pedestrians effectively join the ongoing conversation and negotiation between cars, buses, and other vehicles, and the all-seeing, ever-watchful traffic lights that orchestrate the flow of urban life. So yes, the button definitely matters. It plays a role. Sometimes its impact is more significant and far-reaching than you might initially think. Inductive loops are classic, but modern intersections are getting smarter eyes. Video cameras on traffic poles now watch the lanes, using software to spot waiting cars and even count them. Some systems use AI to measure queues and adjust green lights for heavy traffic. Beyond cameras, infrared sensors detect engine heat, working day or night. Radar units can sense approaching vehicles' speed and distance, giving the system a heads up. These upgrades turn intersections into smart hubs, gathering rich data for better decisions. Now the system knows exactly what's happening, how many cars, what types, and how long they've waited. This data helps cut congestion, reduce pollution, and make drives safer. The intersection isn't just waiting, it's watching, learning, and adapting in real time. What happens when an ambulance or fire truck needs to get through a red light? Enter emergency vehicle preemption systems. Emergency vehicles send a special signal, often infrared or strobe light, to a receiver on the traffic pole. The system detects it, turns other lights red, and gives the emergency lane a green, clearing the way. Some systems use pressure sensors to identify heavy vehicles, adding another layer of confirmation. Once the emergency passes, the lights return to normal. It's a life-saving shortcut built into our streets. One smart intersection is good, but a whole city of them is powerful. Adaptive traffic control systems connect intersections to a central computer, creating a network that manages traffic like a symphony. Data from sensors, cameras, and radar flows to a central hub, where algorithms analyze the city's traffic in real time. The system can spot jams, accidents, and free-flowing areas, adjusting lights to keep traffic moving. Cities like Los Angeles and Singapore use these systems to reduce travel times and adapt to changing conditions. The latest evolution? Artificial intelligence predicts traffic patterns and adjusts signals before jams even form. This proactive approach is turning cities into truly smart environments. The future of traffic is intelligent, connected, and always adapting. Traffic lights hide more secrets than you think. Ever see a blue light on the back of a signal? It's for police to spot red light runners from afar. Pedestrian countdown timers show exactly how long you have to cross, making intersections safer for everyone. Late at night, flashing red or yellow lights turn intersections into four-way stops or caution zones, saving energy and time. Every light, timer, and hidden signal is designed for safety, efficiency, or law enforcement. The next time you're at an intersection, look closer. You'll spot the secret language of the streets. These features quietly guide us every day. Now you know the hidden world behind the red, yellow, and green. Traffic lights aren't just colored bulbs on a timer. They're city-wide brains keeping millions of people safe, one green light at a time.